So in this video, we're going to learn how to solve equations by completing the square. So let's say, for example, I have an equation x squared minus 6x plus 15 equals 0. Actually, let's change that to minus 15 equals 0. So looking at this equation, I have two x's in my equation. We've learned that with two x's we may need to factor this problem to solve it. But unfortunately, if I try to think about 15, I can't think of two numbers that multiply to 15 and add to negative 6. So got to come up with a new strategy here. So in completing the square, the goal is to rewrite the problem, grouping together all of the terms with an x in them and adding room for one extra term. The goal being to try to make this into a perfect square trinomial. So I need to determine what number should go there to make this expression into a perfect square trinomial. Well, if I take negative 6, middle term, divided by 2, I get negative 3. Negative 3 squared is 9. It's my secret number, so I'm going to add 9 there. Now, what we know from algebra is when we do something to one side of an equation, we better make sure we do it to the other side as well. So I added 9 to this side, I'm going to add 9 to that side. And now I can take my new expression, I could factor it to x minus 3 times x minus 3, or x minus 3 squared minus 15 equals 9. And now because I'm left with a new equation with only one x, now I can use a radical to solve this equation. So I'm going to add 15, so x minus 3 squared equals 24. So now using my calculator, I'm going to find the square root of 24, which is 4.89, 4.9. So x minus 3 equals positive 4.9, x minus 3 equals negative 4.9. So x equals 7.9 and x equals negative 1.9. So those are my two solutions for x. Okay? So let's try another example. Say we have x squared minus, or let's go plus 10x minus 4 equals 0. Okay? We're going to go directly to completing the square. So x squared plus 10x plus blank minus 4 equals 0. So I'm going to set 10 again, that middle term, divided by 2, and I get 5. The 5 squared is 25, so that's what has to go there. But again, what I do to one side, I have to do to the other side. So I'm going to rewrite this as x plus 5 squared minus 4 equals 29. Going to rewrite this as x plus 5 squared equals 33. Going to take the square root of both sides, plus minus. The square root of 33 is 5.74. So x plus 5 equals 5.74. X plus 5 equals negative 5.74. So x equals 0.74 and negative 10.74. Those are my solutions for x.